Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Before I sleep, I kind of have this tendency to go through my entire WhatsApp. I check my entire WhatsApp and I read all the messages, I acknowledge them, I delete what is not required. And, obviously there are some that I decide, okay, tomorrow, first thing in the morning after I finish my exercise, I'll get in touch with them. So there's always this up and down and, sorting out of all the emails, messages. The one thing that people tend to do in my WhatsApp, especially WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, Telegram, Signal, all these different chat apps, they send me links. They send me links of either videos or articles of things that they feel, okay, Loy, mention this on your channel, okay, or have a look at it. The amount of information that I receive is quite huge. Obviously, I'm subscribed to various news outlets, Telegraph, New York Times, Time Magazine, Gulf News, Khaleej Times, Middle East Monitor, Reuters, Al Jazeera. So I receive a substantial amount of information. It's quite high. I'll tell you that. Literally, it can be just my news feed itself. There can be anything of an average of 50 emails, just only news related. And in those 50 emails will be another 10 different headlines. Okay? This is only news. Then if you're talking of people who send me messages, they'll send me video links and this is what they saw, that is. So I appreciate it. It's good. But I'll tell you, the amount of information that I get, sometimes it gives me a headache because it depends what you're trying to read or what you're trying to absorb. And you can either absorb worthwhile stuff or you can absorb nonsense. Like, for example, there was this video that a client of mine sent me. She is an actress, model, whatever. And she sent me about this female, I think her name is, she's a makeup brand. Her name is Tatiana or something, I don't know. So she sent me her this thing, and in that video, it's a 40-minute long video where she's crying. She's crying and, oh, I don't know. And she's wiping her tears and looks so bloody fake. Yeah. And looking at the video only, I got a headache. And she's like, I don't know how to express. What the fuck? Looking at it, I seriously got a headache. Okay. And then there were others who sent me videos of conspiracy theories, the basic bullshit. COVID is a fake. 5G towers are spreading the virus. Russia is going to take over. India is this. China is that. It just went on. And then you have people who send you Indian movie actors and actresses and this and that. And then there are people who send you about UAE. This is happening, that is happening. So there's a flood of information that comes in. Okay. And then on top of that, you also have people debating with each other, arguing with each other, fighting with each other. So it goes on. And there are some people who literally spend the whole day on WhatsApp arguing, fighting, shouting, screaming. It never ends. Okay. So I just realized something. It's like, fuck. It's like, if people are spending so much time listening to all this nonsense and reading all this garbage, where do you get the time, the energy, or the stamina to do something worthwhile? Like that video, that female Tatiana, some bullshit. Looking at her only, I got a headache. I was like, ah, shit. This will bloody ruin my day, man. I just put it off and I didn't want to see it. And before you know it, I got YouTube recommending somebody else who spoke about her and calling her out as fake. So I listened to that. That was at least a little bit interesting, by a guy named Penguin or something. He spoke about how fake she is. So I was like, that's exactly my thoughts. So what happens is, like, the question comes, what are you currently looking at? What YouTube videos are you looking at? What podcasts are you listening to? What information are you putting in your head? What blogs are you reading? What newspapers are you reading? What content are you reading? Like, I'll give you this example of this guy. He has been in touch with me now for a couple of years. Okay. The guy gives me amazing information about the Middle East. Incredible. Really thought provoking stuff. Okay. Like, if you would just look at his curated news feed that he'll send you, you'll think that, wow, the guy must be so fucking amazing, incredible, successful. But the truth is far away from that. The guy who's so good at sending me great news feed, you'll be surprised to know that guy with so much intelligence and analysis, like he'll give you the analysis of the banking sector, the insurance sector, the real estate market. That guy's without a job. He can't keep a job even if his life depended on it. And if you were to talk to him about things that really matter, forget the world politics and all that. Like world politics and economy and all that, brilliant mind. But if you ask him about his job, what he's supposed to be doing, he'll talk total nonsense. And you begin to wonder, like, what the fuck, man? It's like, does this guy have any common sense? Like, what's wrong with his head? And then you realize, shit, the guy, he's good at analyzing all this, but he's very bad at things that matter. So in the same way about you, are you good at, there are so many of these WhatsApp warriors who'll fight and argue with you on WhatsApp, and there'll be these YouTube keyboard warriors who'll blast you and will put you in your place. And then there are people who will literally, want to debate, fight, and, give you their opinion. Fine, they are amazing. But if you check what they do on a personal level with regards to their lives, absolute big zero, nothing, total crap. And you begin to think, like, fuck, what's up with that? I have one guy, I can't give you his name, he's a doctor, okay? He's in my group. Oh, the guy I'll tell you, he'll bombard you with messages and content, and stuff is unbelievable. I literally had to give this guy multiple warnings. I even booted him out of my group, and he literally begged his way back. Because he sends, tons of stuff, but the stuff he sends is all useless, utter nonsense. Like, he'll send you emojis, funny emojis and irritating emojis. There's one emoji where they show you cutting the balls. Another one is where, they show a Muslim guy angry, shouting this way. He'll send that. And then there is one other, I don't know, image of a lady doing this way. He'll keep sending that. He'll spam the fucking group. I got so pissed off with him, I fucking kicked him out of the group. He begged, he pleaded, he came back. So then he stopped sending those. He started sending politics and one-sided politics. I got pissed off with him. After he started spamming the group, I kicked him out again. Now the third time, people are saying, bring him back, he's entertaining. I didn't succumb to the pressure. Finally, after I think a month, I bought him back. And now, he's back to his same old ways, but a little controlled. He doesn't send irritating emojis. Sometimes he does. But now he sends news. He has to be busy on WhatsApp. That is his go-to place. That's his world. And I'm pretty sure, like, he's a member of multiple groups, because the amount of information that he sends is fucking crazy, man. So that comes down to, like, okay, you're good at all this, reading unwanted shit, but are you good at anything worthwhile? So that is why it is very important for you, as a person, Be careful what you're reading, be careful what you're watching. Ask yourself, are you wasting your time with nonsense? Because the internet is filled with enough and more nonsense. Even self-improvement books, there is a limit to how much you should read or must listen to. End of the day, it comes down to, are you doing something, like, like I tell people, knowledge is not power. Application of knowledge is power. Are you applying something? Or are you listening to gossipy websites? Are you just listening to, whatever they dump online? For me, now what I do is, if anyone sends me something, I'll just quickly check it out. If I feel within the first few minutes it's worthwhile, I'll listen to it. Others, I just delete it. I don't want to fill my mind with nonsense and end up getting a headache and lose my energy, lose my focus. My main focus every single day is make some more money. Make money while you enjoy what you're doing. That's the greatest blessing. Otherwise, what the fuck? Anyway, just thought I'd share these thoughts with you. Let me know what you think. Do you also get spammed with 10,000 messages of nonsense from people who just baffle you with their ability to send nonsense? Anyway, right, you guys take care. Let me know your thoughts. Me signing off.
Are you fed up of life? Earning a pathetic salary, working long hours, having an ungrateful boss, facing office politics, the constant fear of losing your job, and after paying rent, groceries, shopping, and children's expenses, you were left with hardly any savings. Is this the life you dreamed of? Or do you wish to change your life forever? Meet Loy Machedo, the world's #1 personal branding coach. He will help you identify the real you, position and sell yourself by getting the job of your dreams, and make good money anywhere in the world. If you do not believe me, Google his name, Loy Machedo, and you will find 2 million web links online and over 200 recommendations from very happy clients. So the question is, do you want to change your life? If yes, then contact Loy Machedo. www.loymachedo.com. Who is loymachedo.com? Thinkpersonalbranding.com. What are you waiting for? Do it now.